Yes, I'm ready.
Yay.
We be clubbing on Father's Day, y'all. Yes, sir. Happy Father's Day out there to all the fathers, all the father figures out there, all the real ones that you don't even have to be kids to be a father, y'all. You can be a man, you can be a stand-up man and just do your thing for the community and for other kids and people in your family. You are a true father. Yes, sir. Thank you for another Sunday, Heavenly Father. You know I got to start off with that always.
Amen.
Yes, sir. Episode 255, Ballin with Rich. So glad to have you here today and my guest. And today, oh man, we got some hot things coming up. And we have a young lady in the building too. She's gonna definitely tell you about that. So glad to have her in the building. And then I got the young man with me, and I got this fella from Atlanta, the ATL. He in the building. So let's get this thing rolling. I know it's Father's Day, but let's keep this thing traditional. Let's keep ladies first. The ladies first. The ladies first. Oh, somebody said, okay. Somebody said, wait, for today, she should have just took a backseat, huh? No, I'm just joking. My first guest here, this young lady here, she's one of the, are you
actress?
One of the actresses, okay.
Yes.
Okay, and one of the actresses in the upcoming movie, and it's not a upcoming movie.
From the acting class.
That's right. I'm thinking ahead. I can't wait to see you on screen coming up soon anyway, too. So that's coming too. This young lady, she's getting ready to do her thing in the acting class. Sean P. Williams acting class coming up next week, y'all. Let me introduce you to this young lady here, Miss Monique Collins, y'all. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Luana. You already know that Monique or Luana?
Monique.
Monique, okay. We got two Moniques in the house.
Facebook,
yes.
She's Luana.
Okay.
It's a great name.
All right, how you doing today?
I'm great today. I'm here to promote Sean P's acting class. I participated in it last year. And I learned a lot from the class as far as what I need to do to pursue an acting career. I've taken some acting classes since then. I've gotten my headshots done. I've actually done a reel.
Give her a hand for that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I'm really excited and looking forward to his class. I think more people should come out and
I think so too.
participate,
Over the years, I've heard great things about Sean P. Acting class. It's not just you just coming and just thinking it's gonna just be nothing. I heard great things. Seriously, great things.
I actually met a screenwriter there last year. I met two producers from Tubi, Steve Horn. I met him. And I'm on his email list, so I've got some opportunities coming with him. So I appreciate that, Sean.
Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm so glad to have you in the building. Well, I know you're actors. What some of the things that you've done so far, or are you just getting started, or
I'm
you
just
in the middle?
getting started.
Okay.
I've done pretty much plays.
Okay.
Which
I was about to say, yeah.
we were a part of
tell them your whole
a group
story
called The Parables.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've done many acting roles. I started probably at the age of 8 doing this.
Okay.
It's something that just comes natural for me.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So that you a true actress then. Yes, sir. You come natural. That's Anybody named Monique is good anyway. So yes, sir. All right. Okay.
That is not.
Somebody got their phone up. That's not me for a change. No. Somebody get the jar out for Ray. That's 50 Cent Ray.
Yeah.
For messing up the phone.
All right. Speaking of Ray, I had this young gentleman here. You talk about an actor. Just an actor extraordinaire. And when he's on stage, he's always bring it. And it's so good to have him in the building. Not just an actor, he's a father too. All kind of roles he got. Brother Ray Hampton is in the building, y'all.
Where's he at? Thank you for that wonderful introduction. But hey, like I say all the time, I'm just vibing off of the great actors that I'm blessed to be working with, directors and things. One of the great actors I'm blessed to be working with. Happy Father's Day to my dad, my godfather, and all the fathers out there and everything. And I'm looking forward to having a wonderful, blessed time.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. All right. So Ray, anything real quick? Did you have something coming up real quick? Anything you want to let the people know? Something that you're working on that's up and coming?
Well, I'm in the production of the Judgment Seat, and that wonderful production will probably be August 29th, I believe. Angelia Mitchell is my director, writer. And we have a wonderful cast, and I'm looking forward to blazing that stage, as we say. We just blazed the stage for The Counselor, last year?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And everything. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Maybe doing a few movies. I do have an idea for something for us as well. And then just getting out there and getting the chops and stuff, and maybe we can see what it's like to walk across that stage and grab either that Tony, that Oscar, or that Emmy, or just do like Country Wayne and just make money and do our thing.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Brother Ray, man, you don't get no better than him. I'm glad we got so much to talk about. Ray, I'm gonna get back with you. Let me introduce some more of my guests here. This young man here, I mentioned the ATL, y'all. The ATL, but his roots are here though. But I just gotta say ATL though. Always a pleasure to see this guy when he's in town, and always a pleasure to have him in the building. Y'all know him out there. Brother Amir is in the building, y'all. Amir! Trying to look at yourself up there on the camera. How you doing, Amir?
Doing all right.
So good to see you, bro. How the summer been going so far?
It's been okay.
It's okay?
Okay.
More okay? That's a good okay. Okay, we put that as good okay.
It's a good okay.
Okay, all right. So with the okay, what you saying okay? What is the what's the best thing so far? I know we still got a lot more summer left, but what's so far that you have enjoyed so far?
Can I say something before I got here?
Oh yeah, the cruise.
The cruise, okay, the cruise. I was gonna bring that up. You know I was gonna bring that up now.
He's still talking about it.
How was the cruise?
Great. It was too short. That was the worst part.
Oh wow.
Because how many days were y'all? 4 or 5? 4?
4. 4 nights, 5 days.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah, was that your first one?
Yeah.
See, you was like me, Amir. After my first one, I was like, oh my God, I'm ready to go on another one. I know you're ready.
Yeah.
The captain of the ship, what do you just take it on?
What was one of the most interesting things on the ship that you just enjoyed doing, or that you like, besides the young ladies?
Food.
Oh, yes, the food, yes. That's one good thing. Any time of the day, you hungry, you ain't gotta pick up a phone. You just go out there and
just get some food.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So glad to have you building. We're gonna talk some more because I know you got some sports for me. I know you got all kind of things.
Before you move on, I do want to say Happy Father's Day to my dad.
Yes, sir. All right.
All the other men in here. Happy Father's Day to Jared Goff, my quarterback.
Oh, he getting started, y'all. There we go. All right. Brother Ridge, like I said, so good to see you. My last guest here, last but not least, y'all, this the greatest promoter ever, y'all. Seriously.
No doubt.
The greatest. I'm serious. This guy here is just everywhere. When you need him, he's always there. He's always just doing his thing the right way and just being him. Y'all know him out there. I don't even have to say his name. I should just have you to put the camera on his face. Sean P. Williams is in the building, y'all. Oh, he got his cruise shirt on.
Yeah,
okay.
I got my cruise shirt on.
How's it going, sir?
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing fine.
Be on the show and everything. Appreciate you having me on.
All right. So we got the acting class coming up.
Yes, sir. Next Sunday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m.
Oh, so Sunday this year. Is it on Sundays?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
really?
going to keep it on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
I don't have to work on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
All the other days I'm acting. Sunday is my day to do nothing.
Okay.
So, Sunday, June 28th, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. And if you want to be a part of the class, you could call 313 433-8384. We're going to have filmmaker Terry Walker there. We're going to have photographer Lake B everywhere.
Lake B.
We're going to have Kim Brooks. She just did a play with Brother Man.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'm in negotiations with Brother Man.
Okay.
We're going to bring Martin Jr. I'm playing Martin Jr. But don't that sound good?
That would be
Brother Man on the 5th floor. He and Martin. I'm his brother.
That would be hilarious.
We taking over Tubi. We just coming up with all different kind of shows from here on out.
Okay, all right. One thing I wanted to ask you too, Sean, as far as your acting class, have your acting class, have any students ever went on to been in any of the roles of any of the movies you put out?
We had a few. Devin been in the class. What's her name? Nene.
Oh, okay.
Nene from Detroit. She was hanging at Shane Park last night. I seen her last night at the Juvenile concert. I think it's been about 4 or 5. Renee Drake, she was in the movie.
Okay.
So about 4 or 5.
Okay, cool.
We could probably do more. It's just trying to, we're not putting out movies every 2 weeks like Dennis Reed. We're putting them out like every 2 years.
But I noticed though one great thing, even though they haven't been in anything of yours, some of them they still went on
to other people's productions and always turn them on to other people.
Yeah, that's cool.
Doing auditions.
That's what I'm talking about. Give Sean B a clap of hands, y'all. All right, I got Miss Monique in the building. I got the engineer too, y'all. Well, you go around here, she know that the white engineer. So
Monique number 1 and Monique number 2.
All right. So Monique, I know you're looking forward to Sunday.
Yes.
And so what you said? What age did you say you started that acting bug hit you? Did you say 8?
Yeah.
Around 8?
Yeah, it started at church. So we had a drama ministry called The Parables. Sean and I were both a part of it. So I started there, and I gained my love of acting from that.
Okay. I'm surprised you're just getting started. You probably had other you probably was in other
life's. And I had children, I had to work. I work at Ford. So I work 12 hours a day. I'm getting ready to go to work when I leave here.
Oh, okay.
7 days a week I'm at work. So.
Gotcha. Yeah. You know what? You didn't even gotta explain to me because that happened to me once in my acting career.
Yeah.
And one time when I first started, I was on it. You can find me anywhere. Did that one time that 5-year gap happened and seemed like I never acted before in my life because it was like life was life, and like you said, life was life for me.
I'm winding down now. I'm getting ready to be done with it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm ready to go ahead and do what I need to do.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, so the next couple of years we're gonna be seeing Monique, look at that. Monique Collins.
Y'all going to be looking for me. Look for me on the big screen. Because that's my passion. You know what I mean? I want to do something that I'm passionate about.
That's what I'm talking about. All right. Ray, like we said today, we're celebrating Father's Day and we're talking about acting and different things or whatever. Can you just tell me one of your proudest moments of being a father?
Watching the kids realize their dreams and doing the things that they want to do. You know, that makes me proud. You know, my daughter just recently it's got some things going. I said that's what you're supposed to do. You know, I really shouldn't see you all the time. You should be traveling and living your life. Same thing for my son. So like I said, now she's getting things together and everything. So I told her, I said that makes me proud. So keep doing that. And the same thing to him. You know. You got to work, and just like Monique said, we work all the time, but you got to enjoy yourself. So, and the key thing is when we raise these babies or whatever whatever you do to help raise these babies, it's going to come back full circle as long as they're doing the right thing and taking care of what they need to take care of. That's what a blessing is.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. It is. Spoken from a true father, for real, Brother Ray. Yes, sir.
Well, real quick, like I said, the fathers of Stansbury. You know, my father wasn't there as I was growing up. My stepfather was there, but Velma Strong was my best friend's father, and I got adopted as a godchild. So he was my father. Mr. Clark next door was my father. Mr. Page was my father. Because whenever Mr. Page told my friend David to come in, guess what? We all had to go in at the same. You know, it's not a lot of villages like that.
That's
in the neighborhood and stuff. And
Yes.
Mr. Peterson, Mr. Gray, you know, Mr. Caver, all of them. You know, they were men that I watched. Mr. LaFleur, I watched all these cats be fathers and stuff. So you know that's the kind of environment you want to be in. And like I said, a lot of other children took the time out to watch and stuff. Even the mothers, you know. I got so many mothers I can't even begin to tell you. all the mothers in Stansbury, but like I said, it was just a village and stuff, and a good village to grow up in.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, brother Amir. Every time I think about fathers, I always think about you and your dad. You know, that nice tight relationship. So how is it just having that bond? You know, having that bond with father like that. And then one thing Ray said too that made me think too, just like me. You know, I had a bond with my father like that too. But it's good too to when you're not in his presence that you can be around some people that are like father figures that keep you in line too, which is cool too.
I think it's great because a lot of people I know don't really got their dad, so for me to have it, you know, that feels good. I'm constantly pulling ideas and pulling wisdom from them, so you know, I think it's just great.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't see it a lot. So, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm telling you, it feels good that we have fathers out there that and not even some of them that that's not even their kids. Some of them take a hold of anybody's kid and be like, I want to just steer you the right way, you know, and just we got the men out there. Shout out to them guys out there, man. Shout out to all the fathers out there, man. We got some good, but I know y'all always get a bad rap on a lot of them, but we got some great ones, y'all. We got some that's doing their thing. You know, they're not perfect. They'll let you know themselves, hey, we're not perfect, but as far as steering that kid in the right direction, as far as trying to stay on that right path, we got those, y'all. We got those.
And real quick, let's not forget the uncles that are fathers too. There's a lot of uncles coming to that father, that father category, you know, helping to raise nephews and nieces and stuff. So shout out to the uncles on Father's Day too.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. All right. Sean, can you give me one of your favorite memories of being a father? I know you got so many, but can you give me one of them? Just stick out.
I guess I'll go with the first one when he was born.
Yeah.
That was a great moment being in the room and all that, you know, holding him for the first time.
Yeah, it is something about that.
It's a lot of memories. I remember that one time I can't say that.
Oh, Lord. Amir, like, please don't embarrass
Right. No, I have great memories and moments with my son. I really appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
It just make you reflect on life. That's what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Can I say one?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say this one.
Okay.
So, one time we was at an ice cream shop, not too far from my aunt's place, and my dad. I seen this chain that was hanging on two poles, and my dad was like, "You can't swing on it." I wanted to go swing on it, so I ran and went to go swing on the chain. I busted my head.
Oh my God!
I think I cried like all day.
Yeah. But I told him, I said, if you listen to what I tell you to do, you'll go far. But sometimes they have to learn on their own.
Yeah, that's right.
Sometimes every now and then.
Sometimes that is needed.
Yeah.
You already told him.
I never swung on the chain.
Everybody see what now, be like, nope.
Just walks on past it now.
That's what I'm talking about. Miss Monique,
Yes.
you any shout out to any father figures out there?
Absolutely. I'd like to give a shout out to my father, who is my best friend in the whole wide
Yes,
world.
sir.
I am a daddy's girl.
Okay.
Yes. I would like to give a shout out to my son, who is a father as well. He's grown. I've seen some growth. I'm very proud of him as a father. That's it.
Okay. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. y'all be sure to check Monique out next Sunday, y'all.
My dad is my champion.
Yep,
I love my
That's
father.
what I'm talking about. Y'all make sure y'all go check her out at the. Sean, will you have like a will you have like a showcase too, or do you have usually have like a showcase or something?
What we normally do, we have it where they do some acting, some exercises. We don't do the showcase.
Okay,
that's something maybe down the road.
Gotcha. Okay.
The producers tell them different things. You know, definitely working on their headshots and different things like that. They do different techniques. They did do a lot of techniques last year. Last year we had Eli Shabazz doing stuff, and you know he's a guy. And Steve Horn, you know, he got about 3 movies on Tubi now.
Yeah.
So, So, you know, we definitely putting in the work, and I tell people, you never know who you're going to run into at the acting class. So it's definitely a great networking opportunity.
Okay. All right. It's definitely one question I definitely would like to ask you and Ray. This question was my niece from California. When I told her I was doing the show, she was like, "Oh, Richard, can I?" She wanted 2 questions that she said, I just want some questions, because she worked during this time. So she said, I'm not going to be the call, but she said, 2 questions I would love for you to ask your panel. I said, okay. But this is one of them. You guys, one she asked me, she said, what has fatherhood taught you about yourself? What has fatherhood taught you about yourself?
You can't answer.
No. He always he said,
I won't be a dad for a long, long time.
There you go. I think fatherhood taught me that you have to be patient. You have to be able to give out wisdom. You know, everything not going to go right in life, but we have to keep on going no matter what. I think that's one of the things I didn't learn.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Brother Ray.
To piggyback on what Sean said, about the same thing. Because, like I said, I use the fathers in the neighborhood to see what they did, and so when it became my turn, you know, I try not to be too hard or too stern, but I also try to be the parent, not their friend, and stuff, and give them the information they needed. Because a lot of times they think we just suddenly appeared, and we weren't their age at times and stuff. So you know, you try to give them that wisdom, and hopefully, like I said, it sticks, and they grow from it and stuff, and become the best version of themselves that they can be and stuff. So that's why, you know. But I had to learn. Like I don't have, like he said, I don't have all the answers. But the best answer I can give you is the experience that I went through. And I hope that you use that information not to go through an experience that you don't need to go through.
That's what I'm talking about. Brother Ray, clap for that. And there's one more that she gave me. Well, actually, she gave me a lot of them, but these 2 that she really wanted me. This one, I'm like, oh, my niece just be thinking, don't she? This is one here. Okay, describe being a father in 3 words.
3 words.
Describe just being a father.
Say it. You're taking too long.
I am billionaire, because that's
what do you say? I am what?
I am billionaire.
My 3 words would be faithful.
That's a good one.
That's one. Other words. I guess thoughtfulness. Being very thoughtful. You know. I have to come back with a 3rd word.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, that's a good question. Great question.
I would say the joy of watching them grow.
Joy.
Knowledge of learning them as well as learning myself. And love.
And love,
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir.
No matter what they do, we love them.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. All right. Miss Monique, I know you gave shout outs to some of the dads out there. Any shout outs to anybody, like friends, family, other people that you want to give a shout out to out there, if you want to? She's like,
no.
She said no. All right. She sound like me. No. All right, Brother Mayor. You know what's going on with the sports, man? I know you got something for me, man.
Well, I got a whole lot of shout outs.
Give me something.
I got Jared Goff, Cade Cunningham, Jalen Duran. Well, not after that playoff series. Amara St. Brown, Jameer.
As far as basketball, did your team win? Who you pulling for?
Well, of course I was going for the Pistons, but you know, that didn't look too good this year. And I became a Spurs fan, and that didn't go too good.
I wish I was talking to you. I would have told you go ahead after the Pistons make. I would have told you go ahead and pick New York because that's what they wanted to win anyway. They got the league, got what they wanted.
I really didn't want New York to win.
I
wanted anybody but New York.
I was highly against it myself. I started to go out there and play.
Did you check out any of the clips of the parade that they had?
Yeah,
boy.
I said next year that's gonna be in Detroit.
Oh yeah, we gonna do Detroit right there.
Y'all heard it?
Claiming it.
All right, shout out to, we got a couple people that's watching. Miss Robbie Bowie, she said happy Father's Day, Ballin with Rich Fam. Miss Belinda Marshall, she said Tubi is on point.
She said happy Father's Day as well.
She said happy Father's Day. She said, hey Ray Hampton.
That's what I said. What up, though?
She said yes, she loved Velma Strong. Shout out to all the good fathers. And we got Miss Londa Nikki Whitmore. She said kudos to all the dads.
Hey Londa.
Yes sir, Miss Londa. Yes sir. All right, I got Miss Monique in the building. I got Ray. I got Amir. I got Sean P. Williams and the wifey engineer, y'all.
Yes.
Father's Day, y'all. Happy Father's Day out there. Yes sir. All right. So far, I had a good Father's Day. So far, just so glad to first just to get up in the morning and then went to church and got a chance to read a nice Father's Day poem when I was there. And then after church, went to go visit my dad over at the cemetery for a minute. And then after that, got home and helped the wifey pack up some of the stuff. She said she wanted to make something for my guests today and me, which is cool. Thank you.
Something wrong.
And tell me what else I did. I made you what?
Oh, she made me that big breakfast. I'm gonna make you that big breakfast, man.
Don't forget that fact.
Okay, yeah. I got home. I was like, it was smelling good. I said, dang, she got the breakfast going too.
Now, was it a big breakfast where you went back to sleep or you went to church?
No, this was after church.
After church. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I had to get home and I ate, and then I still had to pack all this. And I'm like, dang, I'm about to eat again. Happy Father's Day to matter of fact, if you want to call in somebody, shout out some of your father figures. Shout out your father figures, people in your life that you just want to give props to, y'all. We got the number 810-560-0658. One of your favorite father stories, anything. Just give a shout out to our panel here. We got some great ones. Ray, Sean, great fathers on the panel. Yes sir, great son, Amir. A great daughter right here, Miss Monique, y'all. Yes, sir. All right. Ray, any shout outs? Anybody you want to shout out there? Anybody?
Piggyback off of here. Shout out to the business. I'm shouting out you and thank you for inviting me today because I'm enjoying myself with the panel here, Monique and everything. Shout out to my work crew. I don't know if they're watching the podcast right now because they made me Batman, so I think they actually believe it now. So shout out to all the good fathers out there, the fathers that's trying, and just stay in them babies' lives. That's key to the whole
That's the key there, yeah.
No matter what you do.
Especially in our time now, Ray, we need them more than ever. More than ever.
Yeah.
More than ever. For real. I mean, we always need them, but now need some type of father figure. Need them. And that's what a lot of them want too.
Yeah.
A lot of them want it. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Give them what they want, y'all. Yes, sir. All right, Brother Mir. Any besides your sports shout out, you got any more shout outs? Your friends, families out there you want to give a shout out to?
Even though it's Father's Day, of course I got to shout out my mom.
There you go.
That's about it.
Okay. All right. Brother Sean, any shout outs?
Oh yeah, I want to shout out my business partner. Deshaun Parks. Don't forget about our movies. We got 4 movies streaming on Tubi.
Yes, sir.
The Ugly Truth. Be Careful Who You Love. Just a Friend. And Woman to Woman. So shout out to him.
I had a coworker said that he caught one of those. He said, "This is one of the guys that you know." I'm like, "You supposed to know Sean P." He said, "Yeah," but he watched one of the movies. He said he said he liked. I think it was the what's the one
What?
what's the one that you mentioned?
Be Careful Who You Love.
Yeah, he said he loved that one. Yeah.
You got that up there too. Okay, we got a lot of stuff coming up. We just got finished shooting like about 2 weeks ago. Before I went on the cruise. So and then I want to shout out my boy Rock Sires. He out here running for the UAW Secretary and Treasurer. So shout out. Let me see. I got her flyer too. Shout out Nicole Price down in Atlanta. This her movie now streaming on Tubi Behind Closed Doors.
Okay.
So and then shout out to Belinda. She always checking us out.
Yes, sir.
Supporting us.
Yes, sir.
I got a clip from his movie.
Oh yeah.
One of his movies they were coming up.
Oh
You
yeah.
want me to play that?
Please show the clip. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Or you could have did the acting class clips.
Oh,
you got those.
Yeah, I got those too.
All of them right behind.
Okay, all right.
She the #1 engineer in the world.
The wife engineer of the year, y'all. 2025 engineer of the year. Yes, sir. So,
All right.
so you gonna play them back to back or?
Oh yeah, I can absolutely.
However Sean want them done. How you want to?
She can play them back.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep on pointing.
Y'all, we about to tune into these
Over to you, Ed.
great things coming up right here.
Remember Ed McMahon?
Right. Ed McMahon.
Right.
Hello? Package ready. Yeah, just calling up the last take right now. Say something. I did say something. Nigga, you know who the fuck I work for? I got some bad news. This is on him.
Instead of taking care of my goddamn money.
Hey, Scout, what's up?
One of my spots got robbed. They killed one of my people. These young niggas ain't got no heart.
It gotta be somebody close.
Well. What do we have here?
I'm gonna need y'all to lay low for a couple of weeks.
Where'd you get this money from?
I need you to serve. I only serve real customers.
If you see any come in here Ballin that was broke, call me.
When does your broke ass get some money?
Huh? What?
Listen, I did this for us to be free.
You was broke as a week ago. Now you here. Niggas were letting their entire guard down for a female.
You got to midnight.
I don't trust this. You alone?
Yeah, I am. Hey, what's up? You want to be a part of a great acting class? I took Sean's acting class last year. I was able to meet a lot of people. I got to connect and network with a lot of people, from Tubi movies to playwrights. He is the truth. If you want to participate in a real acting class, come on out and join us down here with Sean. You got it. Sean P. Entertainment.
Sean P. Entertainment, June 28th. The greatest acting class in the world, from 12 to 2. You better go do it. You better go to it. The greatest actor, Sean P. Entertainment, and Amir P. Entertainment. Yeah, let's get it. Yeah.
Oh man, yes sir. What was that? What was that movie? How to play it? What was the name of that movie?
Playing the Deadly Game.
Playing the Deadly Game.
Yes, playing the Deadly.
That's coming soon.
That's coming soon. You said
Coming soon, yes sir. I forgot which one it was. There's so many trailers.
Okay.
So with the acting class, we would teach white people how to be black.
Oh my.
Jive soul, bro.
Oh my God! Not Hollywood Shuffle.
You've probably seen that movie.
I
Over 30 years ago.
Exploitation.
Yeah. Over 30 years old. Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Robert Townsend.
That's one of your inspirations. Robert Townsend, one of your
Robert
inspirations.
Townsend. Yeah, one of my people I inspire. One of people who inspire me.
Okay, definitely.
Inspirations.
All right, Miss Monique, who's one of your inspirations as far as when it comes to acting, or some of them?
Yeah, there's a lot.
Cicely Tyson.
Well, so I love Angela Bassett.
Okay.
I love her. This is gonna sound weird. My favorite movie.
Gone with the Wind.
It's Going with the Wind.
Really? I know some people that love that movie.
Don't understand why. I'm like, so it was a bad time period for black people, but just the story of it, like, I love it. So, Mamie Butterfly, she's one of my favorites. So that's why I mentioned that movie. Just to see her be able to break into film at that time period and win an Oscar or Academy Award. I don't remember which one it was, but she did win one of them.
I think the Oscar.
Yeah, she won an Oscar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, love that.
Great keep on tapping. We're tapping right now.
Oh, you did tapping?
Do we hear you?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Another movie that you asked me about actresses, but this is just something that inspired me.
That's what I had.
Imitation of Life.
Oh, no, that's a classic.
The second one, not the first
The
one.
second one, okay.
Yeah.
Monique, she done beat me on my question. I usually ask that question at almost the end of the show about the favorite movies of all time. No, you're fine. I'm just messing with you. No.
Like, some things touch your soul. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some things really just touch you in places that you've probably never been touched before.
I know.
His mind's in the gutter. That's okay.
Criminal minded, you good minded.
Right.
You don't know rap music.
I love rap music.
Do I love rap music?
I love rap music.
Oh.
Old school rap music though. Probably not what you like.
Monique, give me some of your favorites. Who's some of your favorites?
Rap artists? Let's see. I love Run DMC, LL. Rakim is probably my favorite. Rakim.
Okay. Rakim.
You know he coming to town September 11th.
I know, but he's so old. I don't know if I want to see him now.
Coming.
BDP.
See, that's what I mean.
Stetson Sonic.
Stetson Sonic.
Yeah, I like old school music.
She went to go see Kendrick Lamar last year.
I did go see Kendrick Lamar because I like Kendrick Lamar. He's conscious.
Yeah.
I get something out of his music. It's not like let me go smoke a blunt. Like yes, about that. He's talking about something. I want to hear somebody actually talking about something.
That's what I'm talking about. What advice would you give? Like, I know you said you definitely getting your feet wet again, but what advice would you give somebody that's like, Monique, I want to try to get into acting, or want to try to? It's been on my mind or hard to do it. What would you get them? What advice would you get them?
Well, the first thing I would say is you're gonna need to take some headshots. You're gonna need to, like I said, put a reel together, or I would join maybe like a local play group or something like that, because you gain experience, and then you have something that you could have recorded that you could show to somebody. That's a resume builder as well. I'd also suggest that
Take Sean's acting class.
well, I mean, you got to take his class, but you got to stay positive because it's hard. It's not easy. It's not something that's easy to get into, and you got to be diligent about everything that you're doing. Don't depend on somebody else to do what you need to be doing for yourself, because they're not going to do it.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you got to do it yourself.
Absolutely, take criticism. Don't be upset about the criticism that you receive.
Yeah, it's like
It's only going to make you a better actor or actress. You know what I mean?
That's a big one there.
So those are probably the most major things that I would tell somebody.
That's the big one there. I gotta take criticism seriously. That's what I always tell people when I'm on set or whatever. Please tell me what I'm doing wrong or something I need to change. Let me know, please. I don't want to get up there and you're doing good, but behind the scenes you're like, oh man, he was terrible. Like that actress you was talking about. No, I'm just joking.
I'm very honest though, so if I think you're horrible, I'm gonna tell you.
Hey,
Like that actress.
Yes.
but you know what? I would want somebody. I'm be honest. I would want somebody to come up and tell me seriously, like Richard, man. You know what? Matter of fact, during the time I was in acting class, I did something during that time. Somebody did tell me, and I was glad of it. You know, they went all, ooh, you know, so that's good.
I mean, I try to pull from real experiences in life. I'm 56, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've lived a lot. Okay. So if there's something that I need to cry for, shush. I can always go in my mental Rolodex and find something that's gonna make me feel. If I want to be angry, if I want to be sad, trust me, I can pull that feeling from somewhere I've already been.
Right. That's what I'm talking about.
But a lot of people should take like improv classes or things like that when you're doing stuff like that. You know,
the improv classes. Yes, definitely. Brother Ray, what advice, especially as a father, what advice did you give new dads? Some of these people out, these guys that's first experiencing fatherhood or want to experience fatherhood. What advice did you give a new dad?
My best advice is to take some advice and
give my brother Red Black for that.
Take into wisdom, because you know all these elders that we got around them. The village is a what's the word I'm looking for? A plethora of wisdom, and if you accept it, it'll make their road a lot easier. It ain't gonna be super easy, but it's gonna help you on that road and growing. Because a lot of some kids, I don't want to know that's my baby and stuff. You can't be like that. You know, you gotta learn. You gotta learn daily, and children will have you learning daily.
That's what I'm talking about. You must learn.
I was that child that had them learning, so I know what they went through. So, like I said, just take in the wisdom as is given to you, wherever it comes from.
That's what I'm talking about. Sean, you have anything to add on to that? What advice you give guys that's trying to feel their way in fatherhood or want to, become a dad?
There's no perfect way. Just get out there and try your best. You know, I'm learning every day, and I'm trying to do my best no matter what. And hopefully your child will love you no matter what they do or no matter what you do.
That's what I'm saying. We don't have like no manuals or anything.
Right.
Just like you said, we gotta go with. We just gotta go with it. We gotta roll with it. You know, it would be nice to have one. I mean, they have things, certain advice, whatever, but
you just got to get out there and learn it for yourself.
Yeah, got to learn from yourself. And it's okay to go to somebody that's been there and just, I just need a little advice on this or that. They'll let you know, especially with somebody that's steering you the right way. Don't be scared to go, young brothers. Don't think that you know it all too. That's a mistake too. Don't tell me nothing. The next thing you know, the kid going that way. I don't want to talk to dad no more and blah blah, because it's like you said you know it all, so fix it.
Like you said, communication.
Yes, it is. Miss Monique, I want to ask you, like, our fathers and men in general, do you think a lot of times they get a bad rap? I mean, you hear a lot. I mean, you hear a lot of negative, but I mean, I know we have some that's doing what they're supposed to be doing. Like, overall in general, how do you feel about fathers just getting bad raps, or just men in general?
Well, I do think that fathers get a bad rap. I do think that fathers are not held at the same esteem that a mother's held at. Let me say that. When it comes to days like Mother's Day and things like that, Ford Motor Company, we had the day off for Mother's Day.
Really?
Wow.
We're not off tonight.
Oh.
Wow.
It's Father's Day. Like, and I'm trying to figure out what is the difference between Father's Day and Mother's Day, because my father is just as important, if not more important to me than my mom was. I'm very much closer to my dad than I was to my mom. I do feel like men get a bad rap. You got a lot of ladies, they're out here having these babies, and their expectation of what they want as opposed to what they're getting. You want a man to bend over backwards. We're not together, but I need you to pay my rent and pay this and that and do for this kid and my other 3 kids that don't belong to you. I don't feel like that's their responsibility. If they choose to take that on, that's fine, but they're not responsible for that. So I do feel like, especially black men, definitely get a bad rap. Definitely, and a lot of them are doing the right thing or trying to do the right thing. I know some young women that will hold the child from the father,
that's
knowing that the father wants to be involved with the child, and they will hold that child just to get back at the
I
father.
believe that's out of everything that you said. I believe is the worst
It's
out
terrible.
of all.
It's terrible.
They know how much bond that father went with that child, but and you trying to get back at him because of that.
Absolutely.
And in the long run, that's gonna hurt. That hurts you. That's gonna
And
hurt
I
you.
try to tell people all the time, you're hurting your child.
Yeah.
You aren't. You're hurting the father, but you are really you're damaging your child. Is what you're doing. You're gonna hurt him, but you're gonna damage that baby. Like, so he has a father. You laid down with that man and had that baby. That's the decision that you made. You know, deal with it.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. All right, Brother Amir. Any questions, brother Amir? Amir. Any questions that you got? I know you always sharp with some questions. Any kind of questions, sports questions, anything.
Can I have for you or just
for any me or Ray, anything you got, or what you got, or any comments, anything. You know how you do it.
I think to start off, when is the Lions gonna get this Super Bowl? I think it's gonna come next year, but you know. I think we need the Super Bowl. So when you think the Lions?
I like the way you're talking. Well, one thing I will say, as far as being a fan, I love the way you're talking. They could get there. The only thing is they need to concentrate more on. Injuries are part of the game. They need to, like, what was it last year? A lot was the injuries. But like I said, we're not gonna use that excuse.
They used to play terrible.
But I think
fourth quarter.
The defense. We need the defense. We gotta work on the defense. Yeah, that defense. If we get that defense straightened up this year, we can. I know we'll do something. And they kind of did that within the draft. So, and some of the free agency. So I believe that they can do something here. Yeah, I like your thinking, man. I better go get my corner ready for the parade. I better go get my corner ready.
I got one.
Whatever.
You know what? Sean always dogging him. He gonna be the first one out there. He gonna be like that.
He said if the Lions win the Super Bowl,
Sean gonna be like that lady in New York on that pole.
He gonna be running around, but
I believe him.
Now, do we really want them to win now?
Sean gonna be like that lady in New York on the light pole. We won.
Finally. Yeah,
Shout out to Miss Kim's Eats and Treats. Y'all better look her up.
She watching.
Y'all better look her up. You talking about a young lady that can throw down
some good food.
Man. Every time when I say she a vendor or anything, I'm on the move.
Can I piggyback on that Lions question?
Go right ahead.
I thought y'all was gonna piggyback on food.
I try to, whenever I played Madden, I try to put my Lions team together just like Belichick would put the Patriots together. You know, you have your key players and you have your backup players. So what we need to do in real life, we need a line. We need both the lines need to be up to par. Because if you don't have a line, anything can happen.
Tapping on the table again.
Your line is key. You sign the guys you need, but your line is key. And you got to bring them back through the key positions through the draft and everything. But those injuries, and they do happen to everybody. Those injuries were some haymakers through the year. But we're gonna see what we got going on with this new offensive coordinator. And hopefully the defense can pick it up and stay healthy.
I do have another question.
You know, I'm used to Ray doing tapping like that. You know, Ray DJ, so you know he get that beat on. Go right ahead, brother Mary.
And actually, this is for everyone.
Okay.
At what point?
That's your headphones.
At what point are you considered a where they when you be at the cookout and they be like, yo, what's up, At what age are you considered a
Lord. I'm mad that you mentioned that because they call me that at work. I got a couple guys calling me at work. Hey, what's up,
I say 30.
No, that's too young.
No, 30 too young.
30, what's up,
No, that's a little too young.
Let me tell you when it first happened. The young buck comes up to me and says, "Excuse me, sir." Like, who are you talking to? I said, me. And then this guy needed a boost. I was at what was it, by Myers over there by KG. KG. He comes up, "Hey, can you give me a boost?" you know, and that started at 40, I want to say. So I've been on for about about 15 years now. So.
Wow.
I would prefer a person say sir to me instead of
I kind of, in the way I would too. I don't mind but I would too. I didn't start hearing that till about a year and a half ago at work. And they was like, "What's up, Unc?" At first, I kept walking because I didn't think they was talking to me. I'm like, "Stop calling me Unc," you know.
Yeah,
and then I realized I am one of the veterans around there, so it's crazy.
Yeah, you got to be that veteran presence because like my little brother is about 38, and I said, "Wait till somebody call you, sir." Excuse me, sir. Can I get
Speaking of dads, real quick, Sean, what's one of the? I need to know what's the most dad thing you've done recently?
Paid for the cruise. Paid for Disney World. We was just talking about Disney World the other day. So.
Ray, what's one of the most dad things you've done recently?
Fixed up the stuff around the house. I done become Rodrigo the builder. So yeah, just you know, supporting them on whatever they doing and stuff like that. My kids are adults and stuff, so you know, I'm constantly working. So I try to dip in and chip in when I can and stuff. Because like I told you at my job. I told them I was Batman, and I think they actually believe it now. So
I think so. I know. Yeah.
I'm actually on call right now and stuff, and I ain't even looked at that phone.
I saw the signal out there. I was trying to.
Gotham might have to help himself tonight.
So Sean, please let the people definitely know about Sunday. Please, y'all, you got time Sunday.
Right, you got time. Call now 313-433-8384. If you mention the Ballin with Rick show, you will definitely get in for half price. So call, and
what's the location, Sean?
Right now we don't have a location, but once you pay, you will get the location information. I'm not telling nobody that early, but we'll probably release the information by Monday, Tuesday.
Okay, no problem.
I'm in talks with a couple of theaters. That's how you know.
Okay.
I was just talking with the Fox Theater. We might be at the Fox. No, we won't. No, we won't.
I just want to say to Sean, thank you for just being Sean, and a lot of things that you've done early in your career on to now. You just done some awesome things. I listened to shout out to the Rise and Ride Morning Show. I listened to it this past Friday. And, some of the guys some of the people that I looked up to, like the Chuck D's and all that, people that you done converse with and showed them a little bit, I mean, how do it feel to just have certain things like that on your resume? Some people look up to,
It's weird, but I love it. Definitely, like a couple days ago, I was out passing out flyers, and a guy came up to me, and my aunt was on the phone. He said, "That's Sean P. Man, you are a legend." He said, "Meet my wife. This guy is a legend." And he was like, just talking about the old stuff I used to do and all that. Playing rap music before people wanted to play rap. A lot of people didn't do that. Me, Nat Moores, Brian Piccolo, all the OGs, R.J. Watkins. They was one of the people who was playing rap music before people accepted rap music. So you got to give us props. Reggie Red, Tune Up Man, Mason. It's just,
got so much
if you look back, Oh, wow. The Wisdom. Mojo. So, people just got to give props because, like I told my son, the way they playing rap music, it was not like that.
You couldn't even find rap.
Rap at the Super Bowl.
World Cup. I'm like, that's from all the people paying the dues from back in the day.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's all it is. Yeah, I'm glad to see it. That's why every time in old school or
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Oh man, when old school
went by.
I gotta get my daughter gonna be down there by herself.
Can somebody go pick my daughter up she's at the Old Town Museum?
I gotta get in there one of these weekends.
Let me put this in here, Dan. You know I gotta get this in here. Amir, in a minute or less, can you just leave the people something involved? Anything? It could be about Father's Day, something from your heart. You just want to just leave the people real quick in a minute or less. Anything?
Right there.
Go right ahead. In your own way. Go right ahead.
Lions, Super Bowl, Pistons, championship, Cade Cunningham MVP, Jared Goff MVP.
Yes.
And billionaire status 2026.
Okay. You heard it from the mouth of a babe, and it's true. Yes, sir. It's coming true. Brother Ray, can you lead the people anything from your heart, man? Lead the people anything.
We're celebrating Father's Day here on earth, but our Father in heaven needs to be celebrated daily.
All right.
Sean, can you lead the people something that'll...
Sugar, salt. It's not
my fault.
Oh, you'll be there. Okay. Rakim is coming to town. The club 1440 September 11th.
Okay.
I was giving them that. Yeah, September 11th.
I'm gonna have to get there. I'm definitely.
That's one of my top 5 there.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Who's with them? Is this who's gonna be with them?
Ray O'Shea.
Ray
O'Shea will be
DJing?
No, he will be debuting his new song, Boots on the Ground.
Oh my God.
He gonna say, where the hands at?
Oh my God.
Can we go to the next person, please?
That was funny to me.
So people, please come out Sunday. Come out to the acting class.
Come out to the acting class. Call me.
Yes, sir.
Marlon Wayans will be there.
Oh yeah. We got Scary Movie 6.
No, not yet. We just saw Michael.
Yeah, don't go
late.
see it.
Oh wow.
You don't have to go see it.
So if they had a choice between watching Michael or Scary Movie 6, which one?
Go see Michael 3 times.
Oh, wow.
Okay, real quick before we get off there, he just seen Tina Turner movie What's Love Got to Do for the first time. He said that man was evil.
Both of them should have picked up Oscars for those roles, because at the end of the movie when they showed the real Tina or whatever, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, Angela was Tina.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh my God.
That's why he's part of those memes now.
And Amir, you know the bad thing about Amir, some of the stuff they had to cut out that they wanted to put in.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I believe that. Yeah, that's why he said eat the cake.
I think the worst thing he said to you, you die, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, I know.
Shout out to all my fathers out there. Shout out to my cousin William Smith. He's watching. Yes, sir. Great fathers. Shout out to my cousin Derek. Shout out all fathers.
Yes,
man.
sir. Shout out to all the dads.
And I just want to thank the wife engineer. Thank you, wife engineer. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Amir. You got to come back on before you go. You know we got to talk all sports.
I'll be here.
Okay. Brother Ray, you know you always welcome anytime, bro. Thank you for just being a stand-up father, friend, brother, actor.
Right back
Ray
at
is
you,
the
Doc.
man, y'all. Ray Hampton, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Father's Day, y'all take somebody out or just treat them to something nice. Say something nice. Do something, y'all.
Please somebody. I said, please somebody take me out. I want some free food.
We want to eat some now.
All right, this is Ballin with Belinda. She said, eat the cake. All right, this is Ballin with Rich. Tune in next week. Next week, me and the wife engineer our wedding anniversary show, y'all. Yes, sir. We got some guests coming on and just gonna have a great time, another great time. And like I said, I'm just thankful for these fathers, y'all. Y'all support our dads, support our brothers. Be with them, y'all. And this is Ballin with Rich, episode 255. Y'all play that. I think that might be coming out 255. Yes, sir. And one thing I love to say before I end the show, if you ain't balling, you ain't living. If you ain't balling with Brother Ray, you ain't balling with Monique, you ain't balling with Amir, you ain't balling with Sean, you ain't balling with all our great fathers out there, you're not living
At all.
Chicka, chicka, chicka. like Ray would say.
And we still number one.
I know that's right. Still number one.
We the best music.
Yes, sir. Shout out to my brother Ronnie Austin. Go be great on purpose. Yes, sir. And happy Father's Day to you too, bro. You know you one of them, definitely. Yes, sir. What you say, Amir?
I said we the best music.
All right, brother Amir. Yeah, so we about to go in here and eat a little bit and just celebrate today, y'all. Just have a great time, y'all. Celebrate life. Just go ahead and have a great time. And we are out of here, y'all. Peace.
Peace. And we'll tap it.